It's Good Friday.
Donnie Fandango is here, and it's time for Donnie Fandango's Week in Rage. Let's do this. So Donnie Fandango, he bottles up all his anger all week. Well, you know what? Holding it in for a week, not that big a deal considering what he used to do, which was just bottle up indefinitely until he just exploded. He would have ended up like Brett. Was it one dude from Poison?
Brett Michaels. With an aneurysm.
Yeah.
That's what my mom still says.
Hemorrhage in the brain. Or he could wind up rolling a grenade into the studio.
Although I don't think your mom really cares about you, to be honest with you.
Oh, that's very nice.
Let me tell you why. Because she instructed Donnie that he's not allowed to talk about certain things that bother him on the air. And Donnie goes, okay, Mom.
No, she asked me not to talk about my cousins anymore. That's the only thing.
It is Mother's Day on Sunday.
It is
so
Mother's
maybe...
Day.
I'm kid. She likes you a little bit.
A little bit, Dave. Well, I figured, like I could
Miss
just
Fandangos.
leave the cousins out today. And it didn't really play into what I wanted to talk about today. Did you have anything?
So next week, the cousins.
Maybe.
That's fine.
Maybe just maybe. So
well, here's what's going on. Donnie, he internalizes everything. Every little thing just seems to bother Donnie for whatever reason. We used to get a lot of it, man. Like, people used to just here we go. See?
Dude, this microphone, man.
See? Something just happened. Now he's about to lose it.
Look, we're marked at 140, aren't we? That's right. Oh, wait, no, we're 20. That's right.
There we go. All right, so that sound you hear is Donnie getting aggravated with the microphone. Hey, Donnie, why don't you...
No, I got it. I'm ready.
That's fine.
Here, I need the towel to be happy, Riz. Here, just use that one.
All right, that's better.
Did
Way better.
smoke
Sound
just
good?
come out of that thing?
Yeah.
Or was that dust?
Probably the 12 inches of dust that is caked on there.
All right, so anyway...
I hate this place. Nothing works here.
All right, so anyway, Donnie Fandango, this is his opportunity to really spill it and just let it loose and then hopefully feel better so that he's a happier person, a happier DJ for you, the Fine Point listener.
He's actually stretching out before he does this.
We've all worked with somebody like the person that I'm about to talk about.
All right, what you got today?
In the whole history of our time working, your first jobs, whatever, you always seemingly have someone like this that you're working with at any time.
Get the poison out there.
That person that is always, seemingly always sick. And not just... I got some allergy problems. Like, full on, oh my God, you sound like you're going to die, and you're acting like you're going to die sick. And they do it so much that at first you're like, man, what's wrong with this person? Are they really sick? But then after a while, you're like, oh my God, this person is so full of S. I'm so tired of hearing what is wrong.
Are you talking about me? I'm actually legitimately sick.
I'm not talking about you there, Mr. Rizzuto. I used to work with this guy, all right? I worked in a warehouse for about 5 years, and I worked with this dude that was always had some kind of issue, whether it be a cold or whether it be a flu. And I mean, it's not like the dude could work through it. He was the biggest. When can I use the P word? Can I use the P word in this instance?
He
was the biggest pussy ever, man. I mean, just always was something wrong. So then, because he's slacking, then that means I got to pick up for him because there's a certain amount of things that have to get done by the end of the day. So here is what I have to ask to you, person that is always sick. First off, what the F is wrong with you that you can't figure out why you feel like this all the time? There are amazing doctors all over this fine country of ours that you can go see. Now, granted, some of you say, well, maybe I don't have insurance. Well, you know what? If you want to get better, there are ways, all right? There are ways. So first of all, figure out what it is about you that is not right and make it right. Second of all, could part of the reason that you feel like S all the time because you don't take care of yourself, you dumbass, and your body is telling you to F off for treating it so bad? You think that might be part of it too? It just sucks, man. These people suck because the rest of us that do come to work and play hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It automatically trickles down in us all. And not so much, like us really, because we don't have real jobs, but people out there that full on, I would think construction gigs and again, more like warehouse stuff, where it is a total team effort. And if you've got one guy that's totally screwing off, then it's going to throw the whole thing in and make everybody have a bad day. That is the person that absolutely, positively pisses me off. Like, I mean, I cannot... It makes me so furious to watch them do this. So, bottom line is this, and this is it, and then I'm out. It's my only one thing today. Sometimes being a grown-up means playing hurt. Don't be a pussy. Shut up, come to work, do your job, or figure out what is wrong with you. Do it. Do it for the rest of us so that we don't have to hear you go, oh, I'm so sick. Oh, I can't be at work today. Oh, I'm so miserable. Oh, I just don't know what's wrong with me. No excuse for it, man. Take care of yourself. Treat yourself better than that. That's it.
Yeah.
I got it. That's it. I'm done.
Donnie!
And Donnie was actually a little upset earlier this week. And I was waiting for him to bring it up, and I guess he didn't. But he was going off on his wife because he was angry, thinking that I was dissing him by not inviting him over to the barbecue tomorrow at my house.
Now, hold on. Now,
To keep everything in perspective, it's not like there was an invite that went out to the entire staff.
No, I never got an invite.
No, it's Riz and his wife. I invited Patrico out of obligation because he's on the show. And then that was going to be it. You know what I mean? It was just going to be like two people. And then I thought to myself, we should invite Donnie. So then right as Donnie came in one morning, I said, hey, Donnie, if you want to stop, because he lives in the neighborhood. He lives right down the street. I'm like, hey, Donnie, if you want to stop by on Saturday, we're having people together. He goes, dude, I'm so glad you said that. I was talking to Mary. He was going off on his wife about how, he thought I was giving him the shaft.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, Mary came home, last Friday or something, before I think I'd even came in, and she was like, yeah, I heard, you guys were doing a bit or something like that, and they were talking, you guys were talking to Tony about bringing a girl over or something, and I was like, oh, so what, he's having a party? I'll be darned. I mean, he lives all of a mile and a half
party or get together.
So at first I was like, I'll be honest, man. I was like, dude, what's up with that? I was like, I thought Woody and I got along pretty well.
See, he thought that's what I'm talking about. Then, he internalized.
And then it festered.
And then so Mary says, quit being an idiot. It's probably just a little thing. Shut up. You're being a wuss about it. And so then, later after you invited us or whatever, I texted Mary. And she said a lot of things to me. Maybe might
a lot of I told you so.
Maybe might have called me a pussy. I don't know.
Donnie Fandango's Week in Rage. Donnie, you feel better?
Oh yeah.
He seems like he's in a better mood today. Donnie's anger, nobody get out alive.